Alright guys, we are in the Beamer today. Welcome back to another video, guys. And today obviously is going to be a Beamer video because we are currently in the Beamer. I haven't driven the Beamer in like 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. I mean, like I'll drive it, but I don't really drive it. Like I'll drive it like 3 minutes up to the store and then right back. I haven't been driving it a lot though. You gotta love it. You got to love it. Let me let my windows up now so we can hear it. Anyways, like I was saying, I haven't been driving the Beamer in like 3 weeks. I've been driving like currently like the G, clearly. The reason why I really haven't been driving the Beamer is obviously because I got the G, and because the Beamer has a couple other little things that I got to button up that I haven't been able to get to recently, especially with putting down so much money with the G. But today I want to drive it. I'm driving it to work right now. I'm on the way to work, almost there, and I keep hearing the axles click in the back, mainly the one on my side. The driver's rear axle keeps making a clicking noise, and it does it when it wants to. It doesn't do it all the time. It does it when it wants to. So I got to figure out. Well, I mean, I know what it is. But I have to want to make sure that it's just the axle and it's not a wheel bearing or something else, because I don't need the tire falling off. And I know I was saying how the Beamer is going to be just a straight, you know, full track car. It is. That's another reason why I haven't really been wanting to drive it super loud. Even though the G is a little bit louder. Now that I'm driving the Beamer again, long distance, it's still way louder. Still way louder than the G. I need to get a helmet, and I need to get some more practice in. So I definitely need to start finding some more days to go to the track or whatever and learn how to drift it. Or I need to find a spot where there's no one at, way out in the middle of nowhere, something where I can slide it around. And I don't gotta worry about being bothered by anybody. But I gotta figure out something, because I definitely want to get this car back in the channel. Everybody think that I just forgot about this car. Definitely didn't forget about this car. Can't forget about this car. There's no way in hell that I can forget about this car. This is the one that, you know, this is the one that really started me off with drifting. This is like my first actual drifting car. Definitely can't wait to get this car tuned. Definitely a fun car, but it's not a fast car at all. But anyways, I guess I'll see you guys when I get to work. I'm not gonna talk the whole way to work, so I guess I'll see you guys when I get there and when I get ready to put this thing on the lift. All right, so we got the Beamer in, just cleaning it up a little bit. I got my battery terminal fixed finally. It kept coming loose every time I would slide the car, but hopefully I got it to stay this time. It doesn't seem like it's gonna go anywhere this time. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Oh, gotta figure out another tactic. All right, now I got it in there. Got the battery terminal fixed. I'm planning on changing the oil in it today, putting some fresh oil in it. I have to fix my fog light. My fog light broke on the bottom. I've got to get some new ones, but for now I'm gonna fix the bulb that's in there right now, figure out what happened in there and why I stopped working. But let me finish cleaning it up real quick, and I'll hit you guys when we're ready to do the oil change. All right, so we got the inside of it clean. I'm gonna jack it up now. The fog light, that's how does this one. Fix the fog light. I need to get new ballast for my headlights too. This would probably be a lot brighter with the ballast, but let me figure out what's going on down here. I'm gonna jack it up. All right, let's see what's going on up in there. Another wire came loose. No. Actually, the wire didn't come loose. I guess this bulb was just done. Luckily I got some more. Let me go get those. All right, we got the new one in. I got it all wired up. Let's see if it works. All right, guys, so it works now. We good. I'm gonna put it back up inside of there and do the other side. All right, guys, so we got the fog lights in. I'm gonna change the oil real quick. Waiting for my brother to bring me a 17 sockets so I can take the drain plug loose and drain the oil. I don't know why I'm doing it from the bottom. Probably because I'm already under here. I could have just sucked it out from the top with my machine, but I'm gonna go ahead and take it out from down here. Black though, I probably should have been turned it. I probably should have been changed it. Oh yeah, guys, another thing that you guys should do is you should definitely keep this metal plate under here. You see how low my car is? It'll be scraping everywhere. I got scuff marks all over it, but guess what? My oil pan hasn't been busted yet. So for all my E-46 users or owners, make sure that you guys keep this metal bracket or this metal plate up under, because it's like the best thing that you can do, especially if you're lowered. Look at all the scrapes and scratches. It's even bit these little teeth out of place, but it's better than beating my fucking oil pan. So yeah, just a heads up for you guys that's getting these cars. Please keep this under here. All right, guys, there's our oil right there. Pretty dirty. A lot of oil was in there though. Definitely was a lot of oil in there. I make sure I keep this thing full of oil when I'm sideways a lot. Just let her down. I can't wait to get these back wheels. I'm tired of waiting on people. Open up our oil. Let's go get some oil. I don't put Royal Purple in here like I do the G. I actually want to though. I really do want to put some Royal Purple in here just like one time, but fell away. Let me get my oil real quick though. 8 quarts of oil. All of that oil for this little 2.5. Alright guys, all 7 or 8 quarts. My car holds a lot of oil. This thing holds like 3 more quarts than the G does. And it's a whole liter smaller than the G. That's crazy. Last quarts. I got 8, it holds 7.5, I put 8 anyway. Just for, it's got 230,000 miles. Y'all see my long tube headers on there. That's why I got these headers on here for no reason, because without the tune, it really doesn't even make a difference. So after we figure the G out, we get the G tune and stuff, then we're gonna get this cartoon next. Even though I should get this cartoon first, because just the OG, but you're gonna have to wait for a little bit. All right, let's give it our first start up since the new oil is in here. My camera's flashing red, it's about to die. It's not a cold start, but it hasn't been started in about an hour. So it's a little bit cold, but not like a full cold start. Rev it some more, nigga. Again. Oh, that thing sound like thunder. All right, guys. So we did the light. Got the oil change. I need to check something in the back. Let me jack the back up real quick in there. So in fact, I do need the diff mount. We got some see it, but that thing's busted. If I jack it up from the diff, the whole diff moves up. So I need the diff mounts. Yeah, I gotta do some work on this thing. Definitely need some work done on this thing. Definitely need some TLC. All right, guys, just put the G back in from outside. Here it is, still apart. So a little update on this car. I did call Martin back from RSN Dolphy, and he said it's going to be either 3 things. It's going to be the computer, the wire harness, or it could be the actual motor. He told me to try the computer first. That's the easiest. The computer can be done in one day. If that doesn't work, then try the wire harness. If it's not the wire harness, then it's the motor. So I got a new computer for it already. I just bought a new ECU for it yesterday, and I'm taking it to him on Saturday. Today is Wednesday. So I'll be taking the computer to him on Saturday, and hopefully he can figure it out with. Hopefully the computer's the issue. He's gonna program my new ECU to the car or whatever. Cause I found the O2 sensor wires for the upstream melted together for the 3rd time, So maybe that could have fried the computer. That's my train of thought at this point. Don't know what else it could be. So we're gonna try the computer first, and then we're gonna see if that works. Everyone knows that when the motor's throwing off time, the motor's done. Like, there ain't no coming back from the motor jumping time. And I wouldn't be able to get this much out of it if it was jump time or whatever. Definitely wouldn't be able to get that much out of it if it had if it was jump time. I don't think. I did hear something about sometimes they can jump time to where it doesn't bend valves or whatever. But still, if it jump time, I don't think it should run like that. I don't think it will run. I don't think I'd be able to give it that much gas in general. But maybe it did jump time. Maybe it is the computer. Maybe there's a wire harness. We don't know. But we're gonna start with the computer first, like I said, and then hopefully that fixes the issue. I did just clean the Beamer up. But my music shop next door was playing music, so I didn't want to get copyright, so y'all couldn't watch me wash it. But there she is over there in the cut. Purple halos on there. Try to get the hood fixed still. For the most part, it's pretty clean. We're not waiting to get these back wheels on here. And then I also got to, like I said, I got to get the diff fixed back there, the diff mounts. And I got to get the, what's that thing? What's those things? I got to get the axles replaced too. As a matter of fact, it's 6 o'clock. Let me start it up and let it warm up. Let me help them finish putting cars in and closing the shop down. And then I'll update you guys on the rest of what we got going on in a little bit. Yeah. Hop in. Alright guys, so I just want to end the video here. I'm at work again, sitting in the G. It's the next day. When I got home yesterday in the Beamer, it started storming. So I just ran in the house and forgot to end the video. So here I'm ending it here. Quick update again on the Beamer, what we got to do. Axles, diff mounts. I want to get a diff brace to stop the wheel hop and pretty much get it ready, get the rear end ready to hit the track more. And we need to get it tuned too. So those are the next things that we're gonna have coming up for the Beamer after we get the G back running. I told you guys I got the computer already. Checking it to Martin on Saturday, and we gonna hopefully get that thing figured out. But with that being said, smash that like button, please. Subscribe if you haven't, and go add me on socials. I will drop them in the description. And I appreciate y'all. I really do. I'm trying to post more for y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one.